Welcome to Laugh Outlaws Realms of Altaroth. It's been a hot minute, almost a month. Before we get started, I do want to say fuck cancer. Um, it,
Fuck cancer.
it's been rough. There are people on this D&D group and my Thursday group that have recently come across cancer in their families. So, fuck cancer, first and foremost. Also, condolences to Mia for the loss of your dad again. Um,
Thank you.
Obviously, if you need anything, let us know. And I think that's all I really had for this morning. Or for this morning. It's gonna be great, guys. I'm already ready. Let's go. Last we left off, you guys decided. Well, Crystal decided to open up some chests, get the water flowing in the room, and you slowly get trapped until she realizes her magic can freeze objects and push the pressure plate to release the drain, and down you went like a toilet. I think pretty much only Sergeant Jameson had full control of going down.
It was me and Jameson.
Yeah.
Oh no,
there
you were drowning. You were drowning.
You were drowned. No, he ended up.
We
getting
jumped down the hole.
He got the kiss of life, if you remember
Oh.
correctly.
Is it drowning if they
Yeah, he
technically
did.
put themselves into the drowning spot?
true.
Is that so?
I mean, yeah.
Drowning with consent?
Maybe drowning with consent.
Yeah.
That sounds like an awesome band name.
I could get really
No.
morbid here, but yeah.
I
It
kind
sure
of
said
dig it.
Cowabunga.
I think it's a good band name. Drowning with
Hey.
consent.
Drowning with consent.
That is fantastic.
Yes.
Someone
I like
trademarked
that
that
one.
shit.
name.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the new team name.
I kind of dig it.
I'm
Not gonna
down.
lie.
I
That is
dig it.
awesome. All right. So you guys were flushed down a proverbial toilet, landing in an underground lake. No lights, no immediate lights around. And Sergeant Jameson decided to put out his lights and see how far away the nearest landmass is. You finally did arrive after finding, thanks to his magic lights and much discussion on how they work. What do you guys want to do?
Not drown.
You are out of the water right now.
Well,
We
I
are?
guess
I thought we were like floating.
No,
Like,
you guys
turn-
got up onto the landmass.
Plateau of land.
I'd go ahead and light my war club with cantrip light.
Perfect.
Just, it's already lit, but it's brighter now near us. At
So-
least.
The light cantrip is what, 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim, or is it 40 feet bright, 40 feet dim?
The object sheds bright light in 20 feet radius, and then dim light for another 20 feet. So yeah.
Awesome. So, with Sergeant Jameson's lights, you would know like the distance between the edge of the water and the landmass versus the wall was about 20 feet. So you are able to see the wall pretty well now. If you would all like to roll perception.
Sure, why not? Let's see what we can get.
And
9.
9.
Oh, damn. Ooh.
6. Ooh, 12. I was almost a nat 20.
Oh, thank God.
So I have a question. If I got a nat 1, but I have +6, and I got a 7, does this still mean it's a nat 1? Or
It's
is
still
it a
1.
7?
Okay, so
Motherfucker.
there is a lot of debate around this. I personally treat nat 1s as nat 1s, like across the board.
Maybe
Okay,
just
well, then I
don't do
got
it
a
as
7,
bad.
guys.
It's-
Okay,
It's not like you're like getting your eyes poked out kind of nat 1, but it's like you're not able to see shit.
Ooh,
It's like
pretty
Sam and
butterfly.
his negatives. Like at least nothing catastrophic happened,
Exactly.
but it's still a nat 1.
I'm like pointed at the opposite direction of the lights. I'm
You're-
like, guys, I
You're
don't see
facing
shit.
the wrong
like,
way,
what
like
the fuck?
towards the lake.
Can somebody light a fucking light? I can't see anything.
Well, I
You
got
have
a
soap in
19.
your eyes so you can't see anything.
19's
You're
pretty
like rubbing
good.
your eyes.
I think 19 may be the highest, actually.
From what I saw.
Yeah.
Hey,
Second highest was 12.
I got a 12.
I got a friggin' 6.
Yeah.
I'm with Serenity.
You guys are both facing the opposite way.
For real.
Sergeant
We're holding
Jameson,
hands. Like,
You-
it was really good cherry chapstick.
it was. Yeah. Yeah, Jason is over there, like, still rubbing his lips a little bit with a 9, like, just totally focused on what happened. Kraz, looking around, you definitely see the wall. It's a nice wall with a 10. It's reflective.
Shiny.
Mia,
Solid.
with your 12, you're able to actually see a little more detail. It is very much like a crag wall. It's very rocky. Has some like small handholds if you needed to climb it, but it's not super transversable or You're not able to climb up very well.
It take a skilled climber.
Right.
Is it like wet almost?
It is wet. Actually, the entire thing is very moist.
What do you got in that bottle, Serenity?
It's water. I swear to God. It was just a really long fucking week, okay? And it's Monday.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
it's Monday. Felt. So Sergeant Jameson, with a 19, you're able to look up and down the wall, and for the most part, it's pretty much just very craggy, right? A few handholds, but you do see about probably 60 feet from where you are, you see a small like alcove that you could go investigate if you would like to. On the ground, looking around, since you did roll kind of high, the ground you're standing on, there was no beach. It was immediately water, rock. And guys are kind of just standing on this rocky surface. There are no loose rocks around. You could probably kick some or make some, but it is very much a slate feel.
Are we on the back of a turtle? Somebody tell me yes.
Can I break
I,
some rocks off the floor or wall or something? Just
Yeah.
like 10 of them.
Yeah, it's pretty easily done. If you try to hit the wall, you're not going to get as much. It's pretty rough, but the ground is more like slate. So if you like smash it, you're going to have like sheared rock, right? Like skipping stones type of rock.
Yeah. Can I collect 10 and give them to Sam so he has rocks
Yeah.
for his sling? I know he needs.
Actually,
I
I think
mean,
it's Jameson too that has sling, right?
Yes.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
Oh yeah, I think
I
most
collect-
of you do actually.
I collect enough for whoever wants rocks.
Awesome. So
The
you're over
most
there.
Ten of
OP
them.
fucking
You
weapon
get
in
rocks.
this game.
You get rocks. You all get rocks.
I want to clickety clack.
Done. You got some clickety clacks.
Yeah.
As
All right,
you're
so-
as you're hammering down on the ground, making an atrocious amount of noise, breaking apart rocks. I need you all to
Roll
make another
initiative.
perception check with disadvantage.
It is a turtle. It's a
oh, with
fucking turtle.
disadvantage.
With
Oh, I might
disadvantage.
as well not even try that.
Yeah. I rolled a 2 for my first one. Let's see what the disadvantage is.
All right, 20 for my first one.
Yeah. So I have a 6.
I got a nat 20, so
It-
that's a 26 for the first one.
With disadvantage.
I got a 12.
15.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Ah.
I gotta find each one's now. Did we just lose somebody?
It did a Clippy. I know.
Nope.
Maybe we had lost Angel, and now she's back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she's
right, what it was.
reconnecting.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
My phone shut the meeting off.
Oh, that's kind of
Hello.
mean.
Hello,
Stupid
Chloe.
Chloe.
What I
Hello.
missed.
You all actually
Rocks.
rolled decently well, except for Jason and Kraz.
What are we rolling?
Perception. I think you already did.
Oh, okay.
With
For the
disadvantage.
first one,
Yeah,
but I
you
haven't
can roll
rolled
it
the second
again.
one yet. Okay. Boom.
Should I roll?
Another 12.
Should I roll just for the in case I got a natural one? Because I got a 2 on the first.
No, I mean 2's pretty bad. So
Wait, with disadvantage, so
Hold
let me roll
on.
again.
I demand. I demand.
okay.
What do you
You roll it.
demand?
Okay.
I don't know.
Go for
I
it.
demand to eat this shit. That's all I demand.
So the highest looks like the highest perception maybe Torrent and Voker. So yeah.
Hello.
So you guys, Serenity and Sergeant Jameson, you hear something chittering, and at first you think it's just Jason just pounding away on the ground trying to make rocks for you all, but then he stops to take a breath, and it's continuing.
Oh no.
Could I knock on the ground and be like, knock, 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 Penny, knock, 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 Penny?
Sure.
Sheldon?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so we think that the ground is moving. Is that correct?
Ground hasn't moved. You just hear chittering,
Just hear chitter.
Okay, so chittering.
and only you two.
Okay.
So did Voker tell us that there was an alcove, or do we just assume that we don't know?
No, he saw it
I
and he
was in the
started pounding
process.
shit.
Yeah, I was in the process, but you start pounding shit, then we had to roll.
Guys,
Oh,
do
okay.
guys, do y'all hear that?
Mm-mm. What do you hear?
What is
I
it?
hear water.
It sounds like scattering, like chittering, like something crawling and clacking.
maybe
Yeah.
it's crabs. I like crab.
Ooh. Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, it could be.
Mr.
Krabs.
Krabs? Are you
They
down
like
here,
Mr.
Mr. Krabs?
They have medicine for that now, Jason.
It's true, but not here.
Fair.
Oh, you don't eat those kind of crabs.
We can
I
go
have
on
I have a dirty loincloth that has mold on it though.
That's true.
I have a moldy.
It has more than
I have
mold
a-
on it.
I have a loincloth mushroom. You want to eat a loincloth mushroom?
You first.
I'm sure that loincloth is clean after going through whatever we went through.
No, it was in his bag.
Oh no, it's preserved.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, your
I got
backpacks.
this.
Your
I got
backpacks
this.
are definitely waterproof.
Sealed in for flavor.
Can I
I was in the middle of saying something and my brain just went, "Whoa." Can I investigate the sound?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Okay. Wait. That's a bad idea. Somebody else should help me investigate.
Oh no, no.
'Cause I got a negative 1 to this shit.
You and Crystal are holding
Uh-oh.
hands, so
I was gonna say, you know, I'm down. I'm
I'll
Hey,
always
investigate.
let's investigate. Okay.
help?
I have a feeling that somebody else is probably better at this than I. So
I got
I'm
a
just-
16.
I got a
Are we doing
6.
perception
What the
checks
fuck?
again?
Okay, we're
Or are
gonna.
we doing investigation?
Oh yeah, that was a 6, guys. That
It's
was
an
a
investigation.
solid
Oh, we're ro-
7, negative
we're rolling
1.
so good today. 4.
Investigation? Okay. Ooh, I
13.
got 18.
Okay. So, Sergeant Jameson, Mia.
Oh, I actually got a
and
natural 1.
Crystal.
Ooh.
Good to know.
Fun.
You three. So it's Crystal, Mia, and Sergeant Jameson. You three look around, and you don't see anything. And then Mia, you start looking up.
Oh no.
I need you all
Oh.
to roll initiative.
Is it spiders?
Oh no.
Give me
no
just
spiders.
just give me a second so I can get this done.
It's
No,
an upside down crab.
there are no spiders because Mia asked me not to.
Really, they are spiders, but he's
Spiders
changing
of
them
the
to
sea.
crabs.
Spiders of the sea, crabs.
No spiders.
Spiders of the sea.
No spiders.
It's crab people.
Crap. Crap.
I got a 20 for my initiative.
I got a
I got
10.
60.
You're gonna be the first to die.
Probably. But been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. We already solved that episode, guys.
We've met senior and junior. We're good.
And I'm gonna marry one of them.
Ooh.
So I think I'm missing some. Freya
I'm
was 16. If for some reason it didn't input them all, so I'm just looking at the game log real quick.
I'm 3.
Okay.
That helps.
Oh my God, Jason.
Yeah,
And then
I'm rolling
What is
real good
happening
tonight.
with you today?
15.
Some,
I got all my luck
rolls.
out last session.
He
I
did
think
get
so.
a nat 1 on investigation, so
All right, so Cross and Voker, you guys tied. So go ahead and roll a d20 for me, and whoever's higher gets one up.
I got a 19.
All right.
He's higher.
Nice.
Cool. You go up to 11. All right. You guys look up. Mia specifically looks up,
Mm-hmm.
and one of Sergeant Jameson's lights reflect just ever so lightly against the shining eyes,
Oh no.
and then it smiles and jumps.
Oh, that's even worse.
wait.
He jumps
Hold up.
straight
Oh,
as it starts diving towards you. You see this grotesque, black-faced. You're not even sure because it's so dark in here. The face itself is matte black, but the teeth are shining red, and his eyes glitter with darkness.
Teacher, can we have spiders instead?
no. I think I'd rather have this instead.
As it gets closer, you see 2 swords come out
Oh,
and
no.
aim them directly towards you as he's diving towards your face.
What the
Does
fuck?
a
Duck and roll, man. Duck and roll.
does a 20 hit?
For me?
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh,
Oh, actually, but
no.
you guys are together, so it's with disadvantage. So let me roll again, please.
Wait, did the thingy on the ceiling get higher than me?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
is
that's
it
not
hitting
good.
her or is it hitting me?
it is hitting you because you noticed it.
Oh. Oh no.
You looked it in the eye.
Eyes.
With
eyes.
disadvantage, it's still a 20.
Oh.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Never. It never hits.
That is 5 points of damage for you, slashing if it matters.
Flashing if
Okay.
it matters.
She has rock skin.
And then
Funny enough, you have disadvantage against slashing.
oh my god, what is happening?
Ouchie.
My keyboard keeps randomly rolling the dice on D&D Beyond. Okay, second hit, a 12.
That one does not hit.
Whew.
So as he slices you, you immediately get hit in the shoulder with one of his blades, and you're able to turn. And as you turn, you see the rest of his body, and you see his arms are almost massive compared to his body, and it's almost like a bodybuilder that missed leg day.
Oh god.
Oh.
And he turns
Ew.
as he passes you and tries to swipe you with his other scimitar. He turns and smiles at you, and as he does, you see bugs just crawling out of his mouth and starts
Oh,
just
no.
spreading across his body.
Mm-mm.
So if there's one thing I have learned, you never trust somebody who misses leg day.
Yeah.
Like, never trust.
That's it for him. As he lands on the ground, he actually does take damage, as it was not
Yay.
a directed fall. He takes 1 point of fall damage.
Really?
Oh.
He stubbed his
1
toe.
point.
He stopped the momentum
like-
on Angel with that first sword.
Yeah, he grabs
Ugh.
as he swings. He grabs you by the shoulder, and it slows his momentum enough for him to be able to roll. And he stands up, and his legs are almost like stick figure small, and they come and as you look down, you see the toes are just curled claws.
Oh.
It's like a bat on steroids.
Word of advice: aim for the legs. Take the legs out; he'll be very top heavy.
Serenity,
We
you're up.
smashing those.
Flamingo?
I'd
We
rather
s-
just take the
Yeah.
swords away or something. Like
We-
Stork?
Fuck that. We're smashing those tootsies. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. What the fuck do I want to do?
Oh, he ugly.
You immediately cast
Acid
I don't know.
splash.
nuclear bomb on it.
Yeah,
Bitch.
he's gone.
How far away am I from it?
You guys are surrounding it currently.
So it dropped in the middle of
Awesome.
us? Hey, let's go. Okay, so I'm going straight at it. Unarmed strike.
And it will be with advantage since you are surrounding it.
Okay. So, first hit is 21 dirty
Yep.
and a 14. So 21 dirty hits, obviously, right?
And
And
the
then-
17 misses. Oh, that was your
My
So-
advantage, yeah.
Yep.
So the first hit is 5,
Sweet.
and
Okay.
then I'm going for it again since I'm a monk, and that is a 16 and a
Misses.
13. So
Misses.
16 is my highest for the second hit.
So you
Does it
go
hit?
up to him. No, it does not. You go up
does
and you
not hit.
swing at him. And you do hit him the first time, and you hear ah, and then you go to swing for him again, and he's still falling back from the original punch.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a key point,
sweet.
and I think I can. Hold on, you can key point. I'm pretty sure I can use my key point to go at it again. Can't
Yep.
I?
What was that Breath of the
another
Wind?
unarmed?
No, that's a game. Fury of
oh no,
Blows.
Fury of Blows, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use a key point, and I'm gonna go at it with Fury of Blows,
Sweet. Go at it.
and that is, oops, 13 and a 19. 19
19
hits.
hits. Yes.
Okay, so that one is gonna be a 7.
Nice.
Good.
He's looking pretty fucked up.
Good. And then I'm going to crouch down in a defensive like pose, and I'm done with my. Wait. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Sweet. So your Fury of Blows, is that just one extra hit or two?
It might be 2 actually. I felt it was 2, but let me look.
We could always say it's 2 and just do it that way.
2
I
unarmed
mean-
strikes.
More damage.
So yes,
So it's
you,
another one.
you get another one. That's.
Ah.
I thought it
Oh
was,
my-
but I was like, okay.
Oh my god.
This is
I'm-
why monks are OP.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
monks fall off.
Yeah, I know, but early game.
But that one doesn't hit because I
It does
rolled a
not.
10 and a 13.
Nope, it misses. So you're able to pop him, and he dodges, and then you pop him again, and he dodges once again. He's bleeding pretty bad.
Okay.
All right. Mia, you're up.
Oh, joy. Hi. Okay. So
Check for its weaknesses. Ah,
that
use
would
the
actually be-
finger.
I shall use the finger. That's a very good idea. We're gonna. Let's see here. Where is that at?
I imagine she's right behind, and then Serenity was the one in front.
Like, look, I found another hole.
Found it.
Ooh, my favorite. Goodness, where is it? I can't find any. Oh, there. Hang on.
This
It's
is
been a
literally just
while,
for
I'm
the
sorry.
laughs.
Oh, 100%.
No. Still no.
Is it
Where am
moist?
I? Can't. There he is.
hasn't
True
checked yet.
strike. True strike. We're gonna do true strike at this guy.
Is it
Alright.
danky?
I don't know.
Is it moist?
Please tell me.
Smell your finger.
Ew, I'm not gonna smell my finger. Hell no.
So
Does
what
it got a
does-
fungal smell?
What does True Strike do?
We're doing a true strike on this guy.
Okay.
What are his defenses?
His defenses. None.
None.
He's wearing
Plain Jane Mob.
yeah, he's just like kind of armored from the top up, right? Natural armor. But like he's just like he doesn't have any special defenses or anything.
No
No pa-
weaknesses or anything?
Nope.
No pants to protect him.
Well, you won't know a weakness until you find it, the weakness, if it's a weakness or not.
No,
Well, that's what
Well,
True
we
Strike
do
does.
get
True Strike
a,
tells
Yeah,
you.
that's what True Strike
it
does.
does police.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you get basically you point your finger at the target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack against the target, provided that this spell hasn't ended. So
Ah.
you do get advantage on your next attack roll against them. So
She would have anyways because it's surrounded.
exactly.
But
Okay. So, knowing that, we are going to do some two-weapon fighting. Bam, bam. We're gonna use my rapier
Sweet.
for the first one. See if I can remember how to do damage. I don't remember how to.
you go to your weapon and then it'll say rapier. Then to hit.
Yeah, so under actions.
That would probably be. Here we go. Yes. Hit. No. Hit. Here we go. Does a dirty 20 hit?
It does, but roll with advantage. Just see if you get it on critical.
I did not. That was an 8. So dirty
Awesome.
20 it is.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is a 5
Awesome.
damage.
As you
Piercing damage, actually.
Perfect. You stab him in the chest, and as you withdraw your blade, blood starts squirting out. He's still alive, but just barely.
And then we're going to go in with my dagger
Sweet.
for the second hit. With a 18 to hit.
Nice.
Roll to make sure that you don't get a natural or a crit. It'll hit regardless. Nope. Okay.
It did not.
Roll
and then
damage.
with more piercing damage, that would be a 6.
Awesome. As you swipe at him with your dagger, you just cut across his exposed neck, and you just see this black bubbling mass just roll out, and it's almost like
Ew.
congealed blood. While when you stabbed him in the chest, it was splurting out. His neck just drizzles it, and it starts mixing. And then as you hear it, you kind of see smoke sizzling off of his chest coming from his neck wound. Whatever was in his neck is now eating him alive, or
Oh,
eating his corpse.
Yeah.
did I kill him?
You did.
Oh! Yay me.
Can I attack whatever's eating its neck?
It is not your turn, so no.
Oh, okay. I thought we were out of combat.
You are not.
Let me see just one real quick.
We
I
are
need to make sure that I
not.
did use that bonus action.
Well, that's worrying.
Bonus action is the 2-weapon fighting.
Is it the 2?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I think I am done.
All
with
right.
that. I'm good.
Crystal, you're up.
Oh, Jesus. So seeing this, I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna kind of give Sam like a little head nod, and I'm gonna look over at Jason. I'm gonna be like, "It's acid time, Jason." And then I'm going to walk up and just acid splash whatever is coming out of this thing's neck.
All right.
Can I reaction jump back?
Not quite.
Please.
My
step back.
reaction is I start cheerleading. Rah, rah, rah.
All right. Go ahead and throw your acid.
And it's 3 points of damage. Woohoo!
All right. As you splash the acid on, it actually mixes with the caustic acid coming out of his neck, and it just starts deteriorating his body even faster.
So it's acid coming out of his neck. Okay.
Don't touch it.
What are you looking at me for? I wasn't gonna touch it.
Liar.
Bonus action?
So I don't no bonus action, just watching and waiting to see if anything falls from his person, I guess, minus his swords.
Okay. Perfect. As it sizzles down, you're not. I mean, you can start seeing his exposed bones as it's eating away through his chest. You do see just general muscle mass, like just deteriorating. At one point, you actually see the ligaments of his shoulder actually snap as it gets through, and he just kind of throws his shoulder back a little bit from the force, but nothing seems to be coming out otherwise.
Are there teeth?
There are teeth. They are
Shiny teeth.
They are currently still very red. You're not sure why, but there are still bugs like just crawling in and out of them.
It's like Oogie Boogie on acid.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Were the weapons destroyed,
They are not.
or does he still have them? Ooh.
Anything else, Crystal?
Nope.
All right.
Look up. Somebody look up.
As you guys look down at your prey, you hear a
No.
and this one targets Sam as he
What?
dives down with his scimitars and tries to slash at you. It is with disadvantage still. 15 to hit.
My AC is 15.
So it does hit. And then that's 5 points of damage.
Ow.
The other one does not hit. It was a 14. So similarly, he gets you in the shoulder and kind of just rolls as he hits. He does take fall damage.
1
Fucking
point.
bastard.
Stick legs for
1
the
point.
win.
See?
Called
it.
It has springs for legs, and it just absorbs everything.
Wait, let me try again. For that serenity, you get inspiration.
Not quite.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sam, as it stands up, you notice it's a very similar height to you.
Huh.
It's a baby.
And then you guys hear more chattering.
Oh. No.
And Jason, you look up just in time to see this this face coming at you, red teeth, bugs going in and out, 2 scimitars facing you. Aww. Too bad it's a disadvantage. That was a crit. Does a 9 hit?
Nope.
And then an 8 doesn't
Oh,
hit
damn
either.
it.
So it goes down, and you just like, I know what you're going to do. And you just kind of turn, and he just face plants. He's actually going to take more damage because he just has nothing. Well, we'll try for more damage. 4 points of damage for him as he just
Ooh.
face plants as you just turn your side. And
Does
he
he
gets
twitch?
up, and you are much taller than this thing. All right, Sam, you're up.
Sit on him. Sit on him. Sit on him.
So, question. How heavy would you say those swords are?
The scimitars?
Yeah, the scimitars.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I would
Probably
want to
maybe
take one of those.
5 pounds.
5 pounds, you say?
5 to 8
Maybe.
would be my
Wow.
guess.
He got excited.
Oh no,
Well-
I'm sorry. It is 3 pounds.
Oh, it's 3
Ooh.
pounds. Even better. I'm gonna take the scimitar from the dead one. I'm gonna catapult it to the one in front of me.
All right.
It's a dexterity 14 saving throw.
Now, I need you to roll a d20 first to see what side hits him.
The sharp end.
The sharp end or the because you can't really control a catapult.
It's an 11. It's
Okay.
an 11.
Okay, noted.
That's
Go
the
ahead.
sharp side, right?
That's the handle.
What was the dex
I mean,
save?
it's over halfway.
Oh, he doesn't save. It doesn't matter.
What was that?
I asked what the save was, but it doesn't matter. He got a 6.
He got a 6. Like I said, it's 14.
Yeah.
So he takes 12 damage.
Damn.
As you
Woo!
catapult this, it goes blade first and just stabs him right in the chest.
Ooh.
12 points of damage. Damn.
And question, is he still up in front of me?
He is.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action. My homunculus is gonna use shocking grasp.
Ooh, I forgot about Transformer. All right.
Does a dirty 23
God, yeah.
and
Ridiculous.
Bravo.
a 5.
Damn, he is fucked up. As he grasps, he actually grabs onto the scimitar and just sends the shocking grasp through it, and you see him just start twitching really hard. He's still alive, but he's fucked up.
But that twitching is working out his leg muscles.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Getting some stimulation
Massage.
down there. All right. Anything else, Sam?
Let's see here. That's my action. That's my bonus action. Nope. That's it.
I forgot.
Oh, actually, so the homunculus also gets its own turn in addition, but all it can do if I don't give it an action is just walk away. So, like, I'm gonna have it walk 20 feet away, so it's, like, not nearby.
Well, you did give it an action. You gave it a shocking grasp.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So, what I'm saying is that it gets its own turn, but unless I give it a bonus action, all it can do
Oh, I see.
is, yeah.
All right, yeah, it can definitely walk away. It will get
Yeah.
an opportunity of attack against it.
Oh, lovely. Let's see here.
I mean,
Where's
it did make
my
an attack, so it is technically an enemy right now.
Where's the... Let's see here.
Does shocking grass have a stun effect? I imagine I'd be pretty.
Oh, that's
Actually-
a good
oh!
question.
Oh, that is right. Let's see here. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target's wearing armor made of metal. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage, and it cannot take reactions until the start of next turn.
Good to know.
Nice.
That is nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is very nice, actually.
Let's go.
Because he was definitely about
So
to
you
use
were
a
safe to
reaction.
walk away.
You're welcome.
My
Jason's
God.
like, I got you.
Yeah, that sucks. 'Cause he had I was literally about to have him do a reaction that... Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So does he walk away, or do you want to keep him there?
I'll keep him there, actually.
Okay, cool. Sergeant Jameson, you're up.
All right. So, which one is the one that Sam attacked, and which one's the one that it hasn't been attacked yet, to my perspective?
So basically the one that's standing right in front of Sam would probably be the one right next to you, and that one's pretty fucked up. And then beside it was Jason, and that guy, we'll just call him C.
That took
Okay.
4 damage.
So, see, is he within 5 feet of me?
A is, yes.
Okay, that's wanted to make sure. All right, so I'm gonna attack B first.
B is dead.
Okay, then I'm gonna attack A,
Okay.
the one that's almost dead.
Yeah,
A?
yeah, A.
Okay. All right, attack A first. Let's see. With advantage, so 8 doesn't hit. Let's try that again. 19 hits that one.
Yeah, sure does.
All right, let's do 9 points of damage on that.
All right, how do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Let's see, it's with the rapier, so I'm going to attempt to slice its head off with it.
Rapier cannot slice.
Oh,
It,
no,
it
very
pokes.
piercing.
it pokes.
It pokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pointy.
Now you
I'm gonna
could,
poke-
I mean, you could poke it in its throat.
You could probably hit it with the handle, maybe.
Oh, God,
Blunt.
it's
Poke
Actually-
eye out.
Actually,
Poke
I'm
out
gonna,
its eyeballs.
I'm gonna poke it through its mouth to try to knock out some teeth at the same time, like through the mouth, out the
Okay.
back of the head.
Okay. Roll a dexterity to see if you can hit any teeth.
Just regular dexterity.
Just regular dexterity.
7.
You somehow miss the entire mouth, but or mount the entire set of teeth. But as you do hear like crunching as it's going through his mouth, and as your the mouth is like being spread by the rapier, you see just bugs just all over, and it just like constant flow. And as you see this, you see his insides just start shriveling as a massive amount of bugs just keep coming out of his mouth and start spreading all over the floor. He is dead, and he falls over as his desiccated body is now turning to dust with no bugs left in sight.
All right, and now I'm gonna attack C with my second attack.
You will need to move up 5 feet, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Then I will move up 5 feet.
'Kay, cool.
The first one, 15 hit.
Does not.
Okay. Then 15 doesn't hit again. Okay, so I miss with
Awesome.
that attack.
All right. 2 down, 1 visible to go. Jason,
Yes.
you're up.
I would like to Eldritch Blast it in the face.
Yes, you would.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah,
Or since it's a spell?
it's a ranged spell. Technically, you get disadvantage because it's right in front of you.
Eh.
But he's surrounded?
But yeah, so it's just a straight roll.
Come on, Luck. Let's go in the face. 17.
That one.
Oh, thank
Just-
God.
Fucking hits.
Woo!
6 damage. And one of my new thing, it probably won't matter, but its speed is reduced by 10.
Oh, good to know. Okay. Sweet.
And then I'm readying a reaction if it hits me.
Okay. Perfect. Serenity, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to hit C with an unarmed strike. So that's a 24 and a 12. So a 24,
Yeah.
and it hits for 5,
Sweet. It's looking
Is it
pretty
dead
fucked
yet?
up.
but it's not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Okay. I'm going to hit it again. So dirty 20 and a 23.
Yep.
So 23. 5 again.
It's fucked up.
Okay. So I'm not going to use my key point again, but I am going to look up to see if I can see any others.
Roll perception.
Okay. Yum 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 yum. That is a 24, sir.
Jesus.
That's pretty high.
Tell me all the secrets. Wahahaha.
Looking up, you do see light reflecting from both Jason's warhammer and Sergeant Jameson's lights, but unfortunately, you can only see the walls.
Unfortunately, do I see any holes in the walls? Oh,
You see, I will say this: certain parts of the rock aren't as reflective as others.
Hmm.
okay. So I'm gonna be like, guys.
And
I
if you
think
wanted
there's
to
a-
count your rough estimate, roll an intelligence check.
Oh, guys,
Oh, no.
Can you count? Can you
Oh,
count?
no.
first of all, sir, I would also like to point out that I'm currently barefooted. So not only do I have 10 fingers, but I have 10 toes. This
Got it.
should not be a situation right
Okay,
now.
we'll see.
God damn it. Watch me fuck this up.
You're gonna
Where
have
the
to
hell
start
is it?
counting teeth or something.
Hold on.
They were born in the dark. You merely accepted it.
Exactly.
So a straight intelligence?
Uh huh.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
It's probably
Unle-
negative. isn't
unless
it?
you don't wanna count.
She wants to guess. Is it more than fingers and toes?
That's a 7.
It is more fingers and toes than what you have.
Ah, fuck
Whoa.
me. So I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm not for sure, but I think we're standing under. You know how like bees has all the holes and they pop out of the holes randomly?
I don't like it.
5.
Yeah, I think we're underneath all those holes because
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of fucking holes above us. And I
mean,
can't
just
count.
throw me, and I'll disturb the nest. I like holes.
We still
Did
have
we see a
monster
way out
guys.
when we were looking around, you guys? Did we see anywhere that we could kind of like escape this area?
I
Before all the hammering, there was an alcove straight ahead about 60 feet that I was trying to acknowledge and pass out, but then we got attacked.
Think we're
Okay.
probably gonna need
So-
to check that out.
So we don't know until Jameson yells it out or something. I don't know.
He
Which I
just did.
just told you.
Well,
Yeah.
there's still somebody in front of you guys you need to kill.
Okay, let's go. So I'm done with mine.
Just trip him and disengage.
Yeah, leave him for everybody else. Just tripped him.
He's almost dead. Somebody else,
He,
like,
he
flick
is
him.
almost dead, like bad.
Somebody flick him.
Yeah, that's
Ear flick him.
pretty much
Nose
all
flick
it
him.
I got
needs.
I got this.
Here, let me just punch
I
with my
got
0
this.
strength.
It is Angel's turn, so
It's my turn. I got this. So,
Poke him
question:
in the butt.
Am I able to take one of these these swords
Uh-huh.
as my own?
oh yeah, for sure.
Can I wield this weapon? I want one of those weapons.
Oh, I don't know
wanna
if you
pick
can
one
wield
of
it.
those
You
up.
can certainly try though.
Do you have experience to wield scimitars?
I have no clue. How would I find that out?
Simple weapon. What's simple weapons?
Scimitars are pretty cool looking.
Mia, go ahead and refresh your page. Apparently, you never donned your leather armor, so your AC has actually gone up.
My leather armor. I have leather armor.
You did. You just never put it on.
It was never equipped.
How do I do that?
I already did.
Scimitar,
I already
melee
did. Just refresh the
weapon.
page.
Says it's
I
a
will-
standard weapon.
Yeah, I think it's
Did
just
it work?
finesse light.
Yeah, finesse light. 3 pounds.
Mm.
Did it put it on?
Yes, you can use a scimitar.
Yeah, I want that scimitar, please.
Which one?
Got like
Ooh,
4 to
which
choose
one?
from.
Which one is closest to me so I can?
So
You know,
you killed the first
a-
one. So the one that is currently rotting away in front of your eyes, so B, still had one scimitar laying on the ground, like still in its grasp.
I want that one.
Sweet. Roll a strength check to see if you can take it out of his dead hands.
Might as well take the
See
one
if
that's
rigor
still
mortis is
standing
set
up
in.
and steal that one.
See if rigor mortis is set in yet.
Exactly.
Here we go. Strength check. Strength check. There it
That-
is.
I want to see her still.
17.
Oh yeah, you're able to just break his fingers off,
Ooh,
and then
yeah.
grab the scimitar, and you have it in your hand now. What do you want to do with it?
Ooh. So we're gonna do another two weapon fighting. So I'm gonna use this guy first, and I'm gonna go after the one that's still alive. I need to figure out how to put that into my weapon repertoire so I know what it does.
If you want,
Have
I
to
can add
add
it,
it.
and then you can just refresh it.
That would be amazing.
Okay, let me do that real quick for you.
I wanted her to steal it from the one that's still
What are
alive.
you?
That's
What
all-
are you
that's all her.
wielding? A scimitar and a knife, or a scimitar and your rapier or
You-
whatever?
You could technically do
I'm-
either the rapier or the scimitar and the dagger. You can't do scimitar
Yeah.
and rapier.
It was gonna be the dagger.
All right. So if you refresh, your scimitar should be in there now.
Oh yes, please. Awesome. So we're gonna put the rapier away. Like so. And then let's see here. We're gonna roll for damage with a dirty 22.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what you roll for damage, it's dead. How do you want to do it?
6 of piercing damage.
Scimitar slashing.
Oh, is this slashing? Okay, well, slashing damage. There you go.
So what do you
She
want to
chops
do?
the head off.
Oh, yes, please.
All right. As you go up and you feel your new scimitar in your hand with your dagger in the other, you just run your arm around his neck. Sorry, the blade around his neck, and it just slices through. And as the slice comes through, just a fountain of this black goo just comes out and just starts eating away at his body. I need a dexterity save from you as you are right next to him, slicing his head off.
Okay. That is a
Dex save, not a check.
save. Okay, hang on. This one. No, that's better. 23.
You're able to sidestep the goo from splashing on you, and you just see it just sizzling down, and everything that is on the ground is now dead.
Keywords on the ground.
I start gingerly walking towards the alcove that Jameson was talking about.
So are
Did
we
he-
disengaged or?
we are in a hiatus, depending on what you guys do.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that answer.
I'm
I-
following Jason.
All right.
I'm-
I'm grabbing one of those weapons and following.
Yeah, I would say that you guys are pretty quick to be able to grab. So each one had 2 scimitars. One of them is still lodged in the chest cavity. And then there are also 3 javelins that you did not see.
Anybody grab the javelins?
What?
'Cause
do
I'm already
javelins
walking
do?
away.
I mean,
They're,
I'll take
throw-
a scimitar.
they're a throwing weapon like the Spartans used to use.
I'll grab
They're
one.
melee or ranged.
I grab one and stick it on my back.
They're short
I got
spears,
mine in one.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, range of 30 to 120. It's a 1d6 piercing damage.
So yeah, you guys can just grab them all. There were 6 scimitars and 3 javelins.
I mean, yeah, you guys can grab javelins if you want. I have my amazing crossbow.
Yeah, I have
Can I
range, so that's up to
dual
you guys.
scimitars? Is that
Yeah.
a thing I can do?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, actually you can.
Can?
Yes.
Can
because
I?
they are light
Can I
weapons.
grab another one then?
Oh.
2-weapon fighting is a finesse or light with another light. So you definitely have 2 scimitars.
I
Well,
just
Okay,
realized.
I'm gonna grab me another one. I'm
Well,
gonna grab
they're-
another one so I can duel this shit.
While they're all
So-
looting, can I just wave them towards me like, come on, guys, guys?
Looting
Yeah,
takes
I
almost
pr-
no time, so like
Yeah,
it's
I-
not
I-
even a factor right now.
Yeah, I pretty much just grab my homunculus and book it.
Same.
Me
I'm
too.
right
I'm
behind.
behind Jason. Like, I'm
Yeah.
out.
I have no need for
I
javelins.
follow.
So if you grab the javelins, great. If you don't, great. Same with the scimitars. You guys can just grab what you want. Sounds like not a lot of people want the javelin, so
I wanted one.
all right. So you have it.
I don't want to weigh myself down, and then I was already walking away anyways, so.
Awesome.
I'm encumbered.
So it looks like everyone's following Jason. Sergeant Jameson, what are you doing?
I'm with them. So I was
Okay.
right behind Jason.
Cool. Awesome.
I'm
So you guys-
hoping he's leading me to wherever he saw us.
Are my lights still
are
lit up
still
by
active,
now,
yeah.
or has time ran out?
It's not
Mine's
been an
still
hour,
lit even
so
anyways, so.
yeah, they should be still active. It's only
Okay.
been maybe 20 minutes total.
Okay, yeah. So I'm throwing them in front of us, obviously, to light the way.
Perfect. As you throw the lights forward, you finally reach the alcove, and you look down, and it just seems like a naturally formed, almost like a cave, but you're obviously underground already. It does not lead down; it just leads forward. If you want to throw your lights down, you can, but right now it's just very open top. You can't even see what's above. But what you can do is roll a perception if you would like, and see if there's anything on the walls.
Let's go for it. Might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
We're leading the
19.
charge. Ooh, nice and 2.
Damn, you guys are rolling pretty good this time.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
rolling really good. You see that too?
I just
needs
Taylor
a
Swift
We
that
roll
roll.
perception?
Yes, I just
Okay.
Taylor Swift to roll. So
Whoosh. Is it
I
midnight?
got me a 20, dirty 20.
Nice.
I got a dirty 23.
Why am I the only one rolling so low?
Jason, you end up looking down at your feet, trying to find your way, while everyone else is looking up and around. Right now, you don't hear anything. And the lights do provide plenty of light, but everything is as reflective as they should be in this area.
Cool.
I feel like after that we should probably sit down and I don't know. We probably need a rest after that one.
Yeah, I'm currently bleeding from my shoulder. you know?
Also, I bet they can't swim very well. They're covered in metal and they have no legs.
They got stick legs.
Mhm.
It's probably why they waited till
Very
we were on
top-heavy.
land, right? So
Do you think it was the noise that attracted them?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's a dark area. They probably can't see it. You know, they seem like bats in a way.
my suggestion would be to keep going down this hallway a little bit, get a little bit further away at the very least. And then because we're like right next to it, we'd have to have a guard literally watching
And when
all
it
night.
opens, to where if we go in the tube, we have one opening and not be able to be surrounded.
Unless the tube has holes in it.
Well, I can Hadouken my lights through the tube.
Hadouken!
Will that do anything to them though? I mean, they didn't
It
seem to
pu-
have
it'll-
any.
They'll push them out to 120 feet.
Not the things that are in the holes though, just the lights.
Yeah, but it will let us see.
Okay, let's go. It
Yeah.
doesn't change the fact that they're in the holes.
But it was the hole's way up there, so whatever. I'm pushing the lights through so we
So-
can see.
Sam,
So-
what kind of rest are you needing? Like a long, like you getting
I mean-
tired, or you getting
I
like
mean,
I need a nap?
I mean, like right now, I have like no spell slots available, but I do have my cantrips. I do have my infinitely busted crossbow that deals 1d8 plus 4.
Okay,
Damn.
so I'm still kind of good. I know we got like 1 or 2 injured people, but so maybe a short rest in the hallway would probably tap us for a little bit.
Yeah.
Now,
right.
Sergeant Jameson, they don't have to be vertical, or they don't have to be horizontally aligned, right? You could do a diagonal.
No, they,
up.
they can be diagonal, they can be vertical, horizontal, they can be spread out in any shape that is imaginable.
They just have to be 20 feet apart
Right.
with
From
him
each other,
being
yeah.
an anchor.
So you
I'm
could-
guessing.
I guess you could technically like create a net of lights that's like facing up, so you could see on the walls.
So kind of like an arch,
Mhm.
like a Kobe style light.
Exactly.
Okay, so instead of Hadouken, I'm going to Kobe it without the crash.
Cool.
Oh no!
Oh.
You get inspiration for that.
No!
Yeah,
No!
that was pretty good.
Bitch,
That was pretty good.
that's some bullshit.
That was pretty good. Okay.
Before we rest, am I allowed to heal Sam and Mia?
Yeah, for sure. Now I will say they have their hit dice. So if they wanted to take, if you guys are taking a short rest, they could heal themselves through hit dice.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
in case you don't want to waste a spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wanted a short rest instead of a long. I know Sam's out of
Ah.
spell slots, but he still's pretty damaging it without him anyways. So
You're the brains
Yeah.
of this operation, Jason.
Oh God, we're screwed.
I could probably
only as long as I'm
stand,
looking forward.
And he's not.
I could
so
probably
it's
stand
going
to
well.
hit point.
And not looking at his feet.
Yeah. All right. So you guys hunker down. The lights are around Kobe style. What are you guys doing?
So bad. So
I'm gonna
bad.
take a short. I'm gonna try and heal myself. Hit point.
Did we already travel down the hallway enough to feel safe-ish
I
from the
assume
other
so.
cavern?
Yeah. I mean, how far are
Okay.
you guys going before you settle down? Excuse me.
At least 120 feet. That way, Jameson could light up the other tunnel if he needs to.
So we're going to do a bound real quick. So like I threw it up for 120. We're going to bound to that, and we'll get the rebound and throw it again.
Oh my god.
uh,
I'm so down with you.
we're gonna take a short rest. It sounds like so. Whatever that entails, if he wants everybody to watch for danger or not. But
So for a short rest, you guys don't actually like close your eyes or anything, right? You're just like hunkering down,
taking a
patching
breather.
wounds, yeah, stuff like that. So you can
Yep.
definitely stay aware of what's going on while you're
Okay.
Next to those hammies.
So anybody that needs to take it, and then we'll decide from there.
Already did. Y'all taking forever.
How
Um,
do I do this hit die? I
So
mean, I
if
don't
you're
know.
in your character screen, you should see when you click short rest, it should come up like like almost a pop up, and it'll
Mhm.
say something about roll hit dice.
And then you select how many dice you want to roll.
Right,
So
How many am I allowed to roll?
up to
all
two.
of them if you want,
Yeah.
but you don't get them back till you long rest. So if we take another short rest, if you use
We'll
them
just
all,
do
you won't
one
have
then.
them.
That's a 5. Hey, look!
You're good.
I
Then.
got all my health back.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I guess are we going down the same tunnel, or do we want to try and finish off the bat creatures? Or
No.
not
That is a hive.
Yeah, nah.
That is a hive. We are
good.
not going to finish them off. They're going to finish us off.
So
how to throw it out there?
with what we saw, this was the only way out of that cavern, correct?
From what you've seen, yes.
Other than swimming back the way we came, most likely.
You said what we saw. Is there any way to get up a little bit higher to get a better like advantage point?
You can certainly try.
Do I see anything that's around that's able to get for me to be able to climb without making a lot of noise, like digging?
She sees
stuff?
a Jason.
Depends
Hey.
how dexterous you are.
It's
Dexterity?
slippery. Be very careful.
Hold on. Athletics. Dex acrobat. Can I acrobat?
It would be acrobatics, yes.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. Let's
Okay.
try.
As you start climbing up, go ahead and roll a acrobatics check.
Well,
What is
how
she climbing?
how high is she
The
want
wall.
to get? Is she want to get higher than me?
I has questions first.
Hmm.
Before I start climbing, I would like to look at my surroundings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a hole right there next to your head.
Ironically, you shove your face in something. Okay, so
Roll
I'm.
perception.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
I'm just trying to figure out how high.
I thought
she's
she was
trying
just
to
gonna
go.
blindly climb. I don't know.
No. That is a 15.
Looking around, you see some relatively easy hand grasps around your height, but it progressively gets less handholds and less footholds as you go higher. In this hallway where you're at, you don't see any really any alcoves up above you at all. It seems pretty flush with no real divots. It's just seems to go up and up and up.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna climb up. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Jason, help me up. Like, give me a foot."
That immediately gives you 5 feet.
And then I'm gonna try to crawl up some more. And I has 18.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
You're able to climb up another 10 feet pretty easily.
Okay. Now, do I see any other way? What do I see?
You see rock.
Well, that's not helpful.
Congratulations!
I mean, to
You
be
won
fair,
the prize!
you're 15 feet up, and the lights are still around, so it's the same thing you've already seen.
you,
Damn it.
you gotta go higher, higher.
Hey, lady, what do you see up there?
Do a
Well-
backflip.
I see rock. And
Do a
backflip.
rock. And I want to try to climb up some more.
Roll again.
I'd start being careful up there.
Holy shit, that's a nat 20 plus 6, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
You're able to climb around 30 feet higher without
And
any
I-
issue whatsoever.
And I see more rock.
and you see more rock.
Do I see anything else?
I look up and yell, do a backflip.
Roll perception from here.
Okay.
She has like 60 feet of night vision, so she should be able to see past.
And there's lights already. So
Do I get advantage because
No.
I'm so high up?
no, you sure
one.
don't. Looking around. Yeah, this is a nice rock.
That's a nice route.
Nice, bro.
It's so
Okay.
smooth.
Ooh, this one looks like it's shiny.
Wondered if
Okay.
these would be good for face cream.
I'm like up there, but I'm like clawed to the
Yeah.
wall, and I can't like
Pretty
move my
much.
head. I'm like, guys, I'm scared.
Yeah, pretty much. You're at the point where like
Yeah.
you have one of Sergeant Jameson's lights right in front of your face, and it's just blinding you currently.
I'm like a cat trying to pop a ball. My
Oh,
God.
yeah. I mean, if you're letting go, we can do
No,
that too.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not.
Oh,
I'm
She
not.
got her tootsies holding on. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I'm barefooted. Okay, I'm gonna.
Start
She's got
climbing
multiple
down.
feet.
Do I want to climb down, or do I want?
No, just keep going up. It's fine. Just don't
Do a
worry about
backflip.
it. We'll get a new halfling.
Bye,
don't worry
We
guys.
about
have
it.
rope. We probably should have tied her off or something.
Yeah, probably.
maybe
I'm
we
gonna,
can make a net out of it. Just like make a little safety net. You
No,
know?
I don't.
Get
I
that
would do
trust
that,
dirty,
y'all.
get the dirty loin and make like a.
I have the loin.
Parachute,
Thank
a
you very
parachute.
much.
Hey, she parachute there. Go.
Yeah, parachute.
Yeah. Okay. No. I'm gonna start climbing back down.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Watch
You're
me,
currently
like,
45
take
feet in
it.
the air.
Oh my.
That was a
Jesus.
14.
You slip.
Oh.
As you get higher, there are less and less places to hold on to.
But I'm going lower now.
Oh, you
You
are.
punch the wall.
As you
Use your
take your
rapier.
first
Use it.
step,
Ugh.
your foot slips, and you
Okay.
guys hear clicking again.
Oh no.
And you look
Yep.
around, and you see the rocks from her feet just crumbling down next to you, making the sound.
Yeah.
Oh.
that's- Well, guys,
Oh, you're not down yet.
I know. I'm gonna be like, for science, we're gonna figure out what that just happened or what that just caused. Okay, I'm gonna crawl down some more.
Okay.
That is a 13.
You slip again. This time, you fall 20 feet before you're able to catch yourself once again. You do, however, take a little damage as you're trying to claw, and you lose 2 fingernails.
Double punch the wall.
Oh.
That's even worse.
Ah,
How?
I
That
felt
is
that.
two-
I felt that.
2 points of
I
damage.
I
Oh,
just
huh?
shredded my fingernails the other night.
2 points of damage as 2 fingernails rip out of your left hand.
Well,
Were you
this-
climbing a 60-foot rock wall, Sam?
No, I fell going up the stairs.
That's close,
Oh, hell.
though. That's close.
Some real talent.
Pretty
fell
close.
upstairs,
I
man.
fell going up the stairs, and since the stairs are like the basement, it has like that metal band right that's underneath the
Yep.
door, and I just
Yep.
scraped my nails over that.
With a 20, you are able to get down, and you kind of look around. You look down at your hand, and your hands are bleeding from the scratches.
Okay.
I need you all to make a perception check.
Oh no!
I'm so good at those.
Oh no!
3 2s in a row.
Dirty 20.
I got a
Dirty
natural
23.
one. I got a natural
Dirty
one.
23.
My
Okay.
toes really look nice.
Them
Damn.
some nice tootsies.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Angel,
Did you paint him?
Crystal, you both hear a similar clicking sound you heard before. And you look up, and as you do, Serenity, you would notice them looking up, and you look up as well. And you see a shadow from one of the lights just blink away as a matte black thing crosses over and kind of just hides the light. and a light spreads out from underneath whatever is there, shining across the wall, and it's sniffing the blood from your hands on the
Oh,
wall and starts
no.
licking the blood off.
I stick my
Jason, quit
fingers in my
staring at your
mouth.
toes. We got a situation here. The
Oh,
bugs are back,
no.
or the
I-
scorch things are back.
I stick,
Yeah.
I stick my fingers in my mouth.
I whisper to Jameson, "Do I attack?"
Not yet.
We gotta be like, we need to. You're fucked because they got your scent now. That ain't gonna help, honey.
You don't know that.
We don't know if it's her scent or just the blood.
Just the blood on the wall, or if it can track. Not everything can track. So
I
Fair.
want to know what
Fair.
its nose looks like. Is that fucked up?
is it
remember-
okay? Is it flicking a
Wait.
tongue like a lizard, or is
I
it?
can give you this
sniffing it?
description because you've already seen others. The nose looks very almost pig-like. But instead
Snout.
of a round snout, it's angled where it's a point at the front. And instead of the mouth opening and a tongue coming out, the snout spreads apart and the tongue comes out from
Ooh.
it.
Wait. And the
That-
teeth are
that-
in the nose?
No,
That's
the
disgusting.
teeth are
That's
separate.
nasty.
The
So-
teeth are separate?
So it's like that one fucking zombie show. Fuck.
Like
But
the
the
way
dogs-
a Demogorgon opens up.
Similar.
It's
Yeah.
like the Resident Evil dogs.
It's like the Resident
Or-
Evil dogs is more
yes.
similar, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
From Afterlife.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Was
So-
What?
You need to watch some
That-
movies.
yeah, so as
Yeah.
as you're looking, the light is shining underneath it, and the other lights are kind of shining on it. Even though it is matte black, it's hard for reflection, but the shadows give you just enough visibility to see its snout just fold out, and this barbed tongue just start scratching away at the wall. Every time it does, you see like just the blood just splattering just a bit as he's trying to get it from the wall. And then as he gets distracted by something and starts looking around, but you don't think from this his eyes don't move at all. It's just his head. And you don't see any visible ears
Okay,
on this one.
guys.
is it the
This
same?
one.
Don't
I haven't seen it, so
Don't make
But
loud
we saw
noises.
ears on the ones that we killed.
You did.
Maybe
Or-
we should dim the lights. Maybe they're following the lights as well.
Well, we've
no,
had
they would have.
lights.
They would have just followed us. We've had lights for a little bit.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
had lights
But
the
they
whole
are
time.
following us.
What
you
are they
wanna get
doing right now?
technical.
What are they doing? What is he doing right now?
Right now,
Is he licking a light or is he licking blood?
he
fresh blood?
was licking the blood.
So I don't think he's following the lights.
Yeah, no.
It's not a
tracking.
moth to the flame. The
I'm-
description is very similar to bats. Like
Yeah.
So-
specialized, going
so
after
I-
blood.
I whisper to the group, "Attack or walk away."
Walk away.
And I look for like hands to raise or not.
I'm quietly just lightly motioning that we continue on. I'm
Yeah.
not speaking it. I'm just kind of like,
So
I-
like
I
a
still
group
have-
stealth kind of.
Thank you. I
I
was
still
about
have
to
my
ask.
fingers. I still have my fingers in my mouth, and I'm nodding like.
Good
and
enough.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
All right.
21.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that too.
I'm on that
Same.
bandwagon.
I finally
That's an
rolled
11.
19.
decent.
Oh, oh,
That's
that's
11.
15.
that's a crit for me.
Ooh, nice. All right, so Sergeant Jameson 21, Jason 15. As a group, you guys are pretty fucking stealthy.
And to help with that, I'm getting rid of the arch and put them all high. That way,
Okay.
any light that would shine on us is very dim, just to kind of like help.
Perfect. As you
Nothing
move
what
your
we
lights,
can still see.
the light that was under whatever is up there shifts through. They are incorporeal. No, is that the right word? They're not physical, right? They
Yeah.
just made a magic. So
Incorporeal.
it just
Yeah.
it just
Incorporeal,
phases
just-
through, but as it moves, you can see it. You can see its face better, and it does look a little different than the others. but not
How
in,
well can we see
It's
the
when the
difference?
mama.
right now. You can see it pretty well as the lights kind of going away from it. Before it was kind of hovering over the light, so you can only see pieces. Right now, it's like right in front of its face, and it doesn't seem to be bothered by it.
Does this one have leg muscles?
Is he stick leg?
This one is more developed, yes.
More developed.
Oh my god, the others were babies.
This one
Um,
must be the mama.
Whenever I decided to stealth, I turned off my light cantrip.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
So now I have another question.
Mhm.
So the other ones, does it look like that they could evolve or grow into what this one looks like, or does it look like they're similar but not the same?
Roll intelligence.
like
Okay.
two different species, or
No, like two different sexes.
While she's doing that,
Oh, like a male and a female.
Uh-huh.
while she's rolling, what like big differences, especially in the face, now that we can see the face, can we tell between what we killed and what we're looking at?
The ones that you saw before had ears, and they were relatively large. This one does not. The other
that's the
big
only
difference. The other big difference is that the snout on these has a noticeable slit that looks like it's meant to spread apart, while the others did not.
Okay.
How
And
far
the
away
legs
is
are a
it
little
from
thicker.
us?
And the legs are thicker. 15. That's pretty good.
It's 15 feet away from us.
No, I'm talking to Serenity. So it currently is about 20 feet above you guys.
Okay.
Can
Can I do a true strike on it to see its defenses?
Will that trigger
That-
anything to the creature before you do that?
Nah. We don't want to do that.
It
We
is.
don't
we're
wanna do that.
sneaking.
It is an
We are
action to do that, and it will know something happened.
Yeah,
It's like you poking the ogre butt.
Right.
Yeah, we're trying to. We're all stealth. We're walking away. We're not trying to activate anything.
Serenity, with your intelligence check, you do realize they are different. They may not be different species, so to speak, but they are different.
Hybrids?
Different.
Breeds.
Not really breeds. It's you don't know much about these monsters to begin with, so it's kind of hard to describe. But you know that there's enough of a difference that it's probably giving them different senses in a way. Whether
Wait,
or not
is
they're
it-
male versus female or just
They have-
separate.
They
Is
have
it like-
different jobs.
Right.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
ants with like worker ants and
Yeah.
warrior ants.
Exact. Or bees, actually.
Yeah.
And then that one
Um,
poor schmuck whose head is the door.
Okay. So then I'm going to keep my fingers in my mouth right now, but I'm going to make a mental note. And as soon as we get further away, I'm going to let y'all know what I just found out. But
Okay,
I'm
I
sucking on
assume
my
we're
fingers right now because I think that is going to smell it as soon as I pop it out.
I assume we're done looking at it, so we're walking away.
Yeah, we're walking away with like the lights. My lights are pretty much split between us. It's going to be, since it's 120, it's going to be like 60 front, 60 back, still at the
Makes
height.
sense.
Because it's 20 feet high, the lights are, because that's as high as it can go. That way we can still see it front and back of us while we move.
Perfect. That works.
I imagine Crystal's still next to me because I can't see at the moment, or
well,
barely.
there are lights, so you
Yeah.
can see now. It's only 20 feet above. And they shine, what, 20, 40 feet?
Let me look at real quick.
I think maybe 20 bright, 20 dim.
It's just, for mine, it's a 10-foot radius.
Oh, so it is kind of dark down there if it's 20
I
feet
got-
above.
As-
I got my hand on somebody's shoulder, just in
I would
case.
say it's still probably, I mean, it's lit
It's my
enough, right?
strong hand.
Being above you, it's going to shine down and up. So I would say it's not bright where you are, but it's enough that where you could see the path.
Okay.
Well, there's only one way, so onward.
I grab Jason's hand and I put it on top of my head.
Perfect. Awesome.
I squeeze.
Oh, do we need to?
I'm
do
gonna
we
grab
need
his
to,
other hand on the other side.
do we need to do like we used to, like in like kindergarten, where we all take a rope and we all hold onto the rope?
I mean, maybe.
If somebody wants to make noise, get rope out. Yeah.
I mean,
Nope.
if
Nope,
you would
this is fine.
definitely know if someone got picked up because the rope would go whoop, right? Just
I
a
don't like that
suggestion.
idea.
Dude, I thought I was the only person that experienced that. Good to know that I was not the only one that was treated like an idiot as a child.
No, that's
Hold the
yeah.
rope.
All right, so you guys are walking down further. You got
Yep,
how fast are
stealthily.
you going? So you're stealthing, so it's probably half speed for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And
who
mine's
has-
30, so probably
is mine.
15 feet at a time.
Anybody get less than 30?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Mine's 45.
I'm pretty
So-
slow, so
So
hang
you're
on.
sticking at 15 if you're gonna stay with us.
Okay,
Yeah, I have 30. So it'd be
Okay,
50.
so we're all doing 15.
and then Sam, you're
Yeah.
you're 30 feet too, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. All right, as you guys keep walking as silently as possible, you see the lights kind of walking with you, thanks to Sergeant Jameson. And as you get further down, every once in a while you glance back, and whatever was on the wall is now gone.
One of us probably should have been keeping an eye on it now that I think about it.
well, we
Oh.
decided to walk away. So, like, what we were gonna do? Just watch it for hours?
Well, no, but we should have kept an eye on it. I would have thought that one of us would have been keeping an eye on it.
Well, I can do a perception check to see if I can find it.
Well,
She
there's
says quietly.
The lights
She
are
says
still
there's a
up,
quietly.
s-
but you would just need to try to see it if you wanted to look for it.
there's a certain point you either have to deal with it or walk away, right? So,
Yeah,
like, you can't just
so-
keep your eyes on it forever.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's keep walking then.
All right.
Yeah. I assume it's still a hallway.
It is. And you keep walking very silently. And after quite a bit of time, you see in front of you, the hallway kind of gets a little wider. So instead of it only being 5 to 7 feet wide, it's starting to get to 10 feet. And after a little while longer, it's 30 feet. And then you see an opening. What do you guys want to do? Right now,
I
you're
assume we're
probably.
hugging.
I'm stopping you about 30 feet before the opening.
Okay, I assume we're hugging the right side then. Before, if the walls are widening, I assume we decide to go on one side or the other. So I assume right side.
Do you guys still have those rocks? I want to ask Sam and Sergeant
we-
Jameson and
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we still have our rocks.
If somebody uses the slingshot and like way out there, then
Yes.
we can see if something goes after it.
I'm going to
Yes.
fire my crossbow down the hallway.
I can make
Hell
it
yeah.
glow too if we need to, but
Actually, yeah, no. Actually, that'd be bad because the crossbow going off would make its own noise.
Right.
So I can then out through the sling and
Well, the
so
sling might make noise too. Somebody just
Well-
It's gonna
toss a
make
rock.
noise when the rock hits anything.
I was
Anyway.
say
Yeah.
the sling would be the quietest until it hits something.
exactly. So if we're throwing a rock, we're throwing a rock, we're shooting an arrow, we're gonna make noise.
Yeah.
So if that's what we want to do, we can do a sling.
or we could have somebody that's good at stealth check, but that's about it.
So I rolled the 23. I rolled the highest, right? Is that my stealth check? No,
You're
21.
normally the highest too, so
Well,
yeah,
this
Yeah.
was
it
a
would probably be.
this was just a group check, anyways. So you're all
Okay.
pretty fucking stealthy.
So we can.
But if
like,
somebody wanted to split off,
If
Person
someone
or
wanted to-
rock.
would they have to re-roll?
yeah, if someone was trying to split off, I would just have them do another roll, and we'll do whichever is higher. So if you get
Okay.
higher than that, it'll be that. But otherwise, it's going to stick with your original.
Okay, I'll go ahead and give it a shot since I probably had the best stealth.
Yeah, it's up to you. Like we could
Agreed.
do the
Okay.
rock too if we need
So
to.
21 stealth is my high,
Awesome.
and I'm gonna work my way in there. And obviously the lights have to follow me, but I'm gonna. How should I do this?
We can just wait in a group. I have light too, so
Okay, so
we'll just
yeah.
wait for you. You can just dismiss them for now if you need to.
So yeah, because I got dark vision, so for now I will dismiss them for now and use my dark vision just in case there's anything out there that can see the light.
Okay.
Use it to advantage. And
Awesome.
work my way into the opening.
You make your way up, and it does take you a little bit as you are being pretty fucking stealthy. And as you get closer, You look up, and all you see are giant mushroom heads. Some bioluminescent, others not. And it looks like you're in a giant underground forest.
Bioluminescent algae.
Okay. Do I notice any of them moving or swaying in any kind of fashion?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh, that was almost a 20. 17.
17's still pretty good. You look around and you do see some of the vines that are hanging off the mushrooms, like just swaying a little bit, but you don't see anything noticeable, like anything crawling on anything from this vantage point. But looking around, you can't see the top of this cavern.
Okay.
The mushrooms themselves, you're actually still like between about 50 to 60 feet from the nearest, and the nearest one is about the size of an average like pine tree, like probably matured to maybe 20 years old, right? Beyond it, though, they just start getting taller and taller and taller until you can almost not even see the tops of some of them. The ones
Go ahead.
The ones that are bioluminescent, they range quite drastically from just being spread around the ground. Looking around, they are full of moss that would probably soften some steps, which is super nice right now. But you also see bioluminescent fungi being attached to these giant trees, right? These giant fungus trees, kind of like almost stair-stepping around in a spiral on some of these, while others are just spreading little rings around the moss intermittently.
Okay, so we got the mushrooms in a spiral around these trees. The other like big mushroom heads and stuff, are they positioned in a way where you can kind of like go from one to another to another to another, like mushroom hopping?
Some are not. It seems very sporadic, just like a regular forest would. You could probably mushroom hop some, but you're not really sure how sturdy these are. You're not sure exactly what they're made of, and you're not sure really. None of these mushrooms are reminiscent of home.
Okay. And roughly how big is this area wide?
As
like
far-
circumferences?
So width-wise, right now, it kind of like tapers out. As of right now, you're at 50 feet wide, but it just keeps going.
Okay, so it's like I'm on home plate in a baseball field, just
Yeah.
outfield. Okay. So seeing that, and I don't see any possible danger, I'm going to work my way back to the group and relay all that information that was just gave to me from my site.
Awesome. While
And
you were
then-
gone, everyone else roll perception.
Oh no.
So good at those. My
Tim,
dice is
another
broken.
fucking
That's
two.
13.
four twos.
Jason, refresh your screen and then try to roll again. There's
Good thing we're
gotta
still
be
holding this hand.
There's something going on there.
4 twos. What?
That's really funny though.
It
But I
is-
got 25.
Oh, it
I
is.
see that.
5 twos. What?
There's no way.
No, do it again. Roll again.
Yeah. Roll until you don't have a 2.
Here, I'm gonna close my tab and then reopen it
That
instead
is
of just
ridiculous.
refreshing it.
There's no way. There's something broken on your computer. All right, so we're going to Torrent here. Serenity, you're looking down, or you're looking around, trying to keep an eye out as Sergeant Jameson. Hey, you got a 4 this time.
So much better.
Oh my god.
Did you roll 2 twos and it added it together?
Yeah, I just did. Didn't you see that?
Serenity, you hear something.
God damn it! I don't like this game.
Turning around, you squint your eyes as the lights are kind of following Sergeant Jameson a bit. And you see something in the distance, but you're not quite sure what it is. And then it gets closer. And closer.
Oh no.
I tap somebody, and I'm like,
Well, I'm still holding your head, so it's probably me.
guys, we have
Now
company.
it's so weird because the lights are reflecting on everything but it, and it's on the
Yeah.
ground.
guys, there's something crawling on the ground, and it's dark, and it's moving.
Well, wait till it gets closer. It
Where?
might
Where
be
do you see it at?
Jameson.
How
As
far
you
away
guys
is
are
it?
talking, it freezes.
Uh-oh.
It's Dobby.
You weren't dripping blood, were you?
No, I've been sucking on my fingers the entire time.
What do you do?
Yeah, but me and
Sam, send your
I think
homunculus to poke
me
it.
and Sam never
Uh,
really cleaned off the blood from when we got our shoulders slashed.
Can Jason send out light over there, or is it?
I can.
Jason,
I
can't
can.
Can you?
hold on. Can't you like make something specifically light up?
Yes, I can get a rock that I gave you
Then he has
guys
to
and
toss it.
throw it down.
Do you have to touch it?
Yes, but you could
Oh,
hand
I
me a
have fairy
rock
lights
and then
I
I
could
could
use.
throw it.
No,
Run up and
I
touch
was-
the black thing.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting you to do. I wanted you to be like, abracadabra, you're now glowing.
Oh, go walk over to it, touch it.
Jason's like the
Oh,
only one
you're
that doesn't
glowing.
have
You
dark
would-
vision. though.
Hey,
Yeah,
if you
no.
want glowing, I have my thing that I can do. Let me see here. What was it? It was my new thing too. Where did it
Dancing
go?
lights. Yeah, she has dancing lights too.
Hang on. Yeah, I have dancing lights. No,
Well,
not
it-
dancing lights. It's
Oh, we want-
fairy. It's a fairy fire.
No, fairy fire is
anything
for
that's invisible is now visible.
yeah. So fairy fire would take up a spell slot if you cast it, but it would
It'll make
light up
anything.
anything.
Yeah,
But your dancing
would
lights
just-
it
could
would
be
light up the
cast out.
creature.
I
Yep.
would just stick up with non-lethal at the moment.
Yeah, so if you cast that, it becomes an aggressor, right? Because you're doing something
You
to it.
engage.
So yeah, we don't want
But
that.
I do have dancing lights as
That
well.
one.
That is
Okay, I'm
You want
assuming
that
we're
one?
talking loud enough that he can probably hear us all whispering
It
or something. So
it has
It
not
stopped
moved
moving.
since you started talking.
I go, Angel, go ahead and light it up with dancing lights and see what it is.
at bet. I use the dancing lights,
All
which
right,
gives us a 120 feet of range in area
awesome.
with a 10-foot radius.
So you cast your dancing lights, Jameson. You're approaching right as she casts these dancing lights out into the hall, and as it reaches this object, the light goes out.
Oh,
But as it passes, it lights back up past it.
oh, I don't like that.
I'm just gonna yell at it. I'm gonna be like, "Hey,
No,
Was
no,
I-
no,
What
no,
are
no,
you?
no,
no.
no, 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 no,
Oh God.
no, 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 no.
Oh, it was already
What's that?
said.
Oh.
However, it doesn't react.
Was I able to see the light
Yes.
disappear and reappear?
Yep.
Okay, so remembering at that point of where it was, how far was that from my position?
From you, it's about 60 feet because you're
Okay.
just approaching.
So 20, 40, and then so I'm gonna do 20, 40, and then for my 60 feet, I'm gonna put two of them on like in a sense each side of where the
Of
light
it?
disappeared.
Okay.
Yes,
Like you're spotlighting it.
the,
in a sense, yeah.
the 20-foot lights up, the 40-foot lights up, the 260 feet go empty, devoid of light.
Oh.
And
Okay,
the
so
next
it's that
one
big.
lights up.
So it's a huge fucking guy.
Well, it hasn't
Well-
attacked guys.
All you know is the light disappears when it's around it,
yeah, it's something
and
that's
it's not moved
absorbing light."
since.
Okay, so
So-
I'm going to head and move up another 20 feet. And then with the lights, I'm going to move it up to see how high this goes.
Okay. How high are you trying to make it go up?
I can go up to 20 feet, so I'm going to slowly ascend it up to 20 feet to see where it reappears,
Okay.
if it does.
5 feet, nothing. 10 feet, nothing. About midway through to 15, the light blinks back on.
So a
About
sphere.
13.
It's a cube or a sphere.
Is it a gelatinous cube?
It's a something.
So it could be a magical darkness.
That's true.
Anybody have detect magic or whatever that's called?
I do, I
No.
think.
Well,
I-
while we're
I,
standing here,
I would.
But
well-
that's an engagement, isn't it? Or no?
it's
Technically,
just her
no.
eyes changing
Right.
to see if she can see magic or
Okay.
not.
Yeah, you're not
I would
casting
if
it
I
on
had
an
the spell
object. It's just-
slot.
While we're standing here trying to figure out what it is, I go, okay, guys, it's not attacking. Jameson, what's your report?
All right. So like
Nice.
while still looking at it, I gave them the report like I said I was going to once I got
Mhm.
back. So now that we kind of got a moment, I'm going to report about the trees and the fungi and the luminescence and how it spreads out pretty much like a baseball field from center to straight out left and right for as far as the eye can see. Same with the ceiling.
Okay, guys, let's try and back up and to the entrance of the forest and see if it follows.
While they were discussing that, I took out the rope and slipped it through like belt loops for all of us.
with a dexterity check, see if we noticed.
So point of reference, you took your fingers out of your mouth?
No. One hand.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Roll a dex check
There's-
with disadvantage.
There's a lot of things a girl can do one-handed,
I-
sir.
That's
She
accurate.
used their feet with no shoes on.
Ooh.
Right there.
Oh,
I
there you
mean,
go.
they do a lot.
Also, rope is pretty thick. I don't know if it would really fit through belt loops very well.
Okay, well then I just hand it to like everybody.
I mean, you could.
grab one.
You're all wearing
Well, they
backpacks,
use-
right? You're all wearing
They use-
backpacks, so you could just
Yeah.
loop it through the backpacks.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They
Okay.
they use ropes as belts in this like medieval world, right? So
Well, they don't use like climbing rope as climbing rope is thick.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
nowadays it's not, but back
So what did you want me to roll one-handed?
Dex.
The thing you're good at, so don't worry about it.
Dexterity. 21.
Yeah, you're able to loop everybody through. You're good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
notice?
No, probably not.
They're just like over there, like.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to have, like, if we're gonna, in a sense, tactically retreat into the big opening, we need to have people see where we're going, and we need to have people to keep an eye on the darkness.
I put Jason in the middle.
I just want to see if it'll follow first, but because
So-
we have a good 60 feet to see if it follows.
I put Crystal and me at the end.
Well,
So
I would
me at
say
the very
me
end and Crystal
or-
next.
I would say me or Mia need to be on the end and the opposite on the front since we had the
Yeah.
lights.
So me at the very end, then Crystal, then Jason, then Angel, then Sam, then Sergeant Jameson.
Yeah.
So you put Angel in the middle then.
I'm putting Angel beside Jason closer to you.
That
Okay,
way it could
she's-
be his guide. One of us should have be next to him that has a long distance vision. That way he can
Let's just
know,
do
we can keep an eye
pairs
on 'em.
instead of a line. Let's do pairs, and
Yeah,
then
just-
like
do pairs. That's a good
Angel, Jason,
idea.
middle, and then Sam, Crystal,
Well, that's fine. It's just that like the rope
split
is through
one
y'all.
way or the other,
So
with Jameson leading towards the forest,
I'll
and then
take
Serenity
I can take the
facing the
front.
black object.
yeah, and
Okay.
I've got the back.
Alrighty.
All right. As you start
And
walking.
I am walking forward and not backwards to make that clear.
All right. So who is looking back at the darkness?
Me.
I am.
Serenity- Okay, so Crystal's with Jameson.
So
I got you, buddy. I hold your
as you
hand.
start walking forward, are you guys trying to go stealthily or just walking?
Stealthy, slow, because I'm walking backwards.
Did we ever leave stealth? I never left stealth.
Well,
We never left stealth, other than flashing lights at the
so
black
dancing
mass.
dancing light was cast, so it did kind of light you guys up for a second because it's cast right in front
Okay.
of you.
So we need to re-roll stealth then?
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
That's a failure. That's a success.
Wait, what was that?
Oh.
That's a
19 plus
failure.
1, 20.
That's a success.
Ah,
that's a failure.
I got a
Good to
nat
know.
one. This is
Good
7.
to know.
Oh.
So we
that's a
have-
nat one.
2 natural ones. Ooh.
Jameson, what did you roll? Because I rolled a 19 and you and I are in the front.
I got a 13.
Okay.
And I got a 20 with Freya, so we
This-
kind of cancel.
This is kind of a group check since you're all roped together, literally.
Can we do
It's
advantage
an
since we're
exact
near each
tie.
other?
So I'm going to have one of you just roll a d20 straight out.
Jameson!
Not me. I'm not rolling
Jameson, roll a d20. If it's above a if it's above a 13, you guys are stealthy.
How about 18?
So, okay, both
That
of
works.
us.
Okay. So you guys passed the stealth check as a group.
Oh.
That was pretty rough.
Ignore
30
that.
D20?
Ignore that.
Wow.
I got a
Sam, you're
7.
really
I got a
wanting to be
9.
stealthy.
Ignore the custom roll. I meant to hit that to myself.
That's
359.
359, bro. Yeah.
He's super stealth.
He's
No,
He's
what it
gone.
is that I have the subscription and the new dice are like little treasure chests. And if you get a 1, it's a mimic. If you get a 20, it's a box of gold.
nice.
But are you turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Exactly. As you guys start walking, some of you toward the forest, the others away from the darkness. You see the darkness following. And then it gets a little closer. You guys are walking at 15 feet. And it's getting closer to you.
So, Crystal is right in front of me, so I'm gonna tap her to signal her that it's getting closer.
And then I'm immediately going to reach up and try and reach Sergeant Jameson and tell him the darkness is getting closer.
Okay. I'm gonna. Well, I guess we're kind of like playing telephones. It's like, is it closing the gap, or is it just following?
Keeping distance. Is
It
keeping
appears to be closing the gap.
We need to move a smidge faster.
We can't. So all we can do is keep moving. Are we in the open area yet?
Not quite.
How far from the open area?
From the
are we?
open area, you guys are like 10 feet. You guys are close, but
Okay.
you're not there yet.
So let's keep moving in to the luminescent area, and unless it actually closes the gap, we don't know what this thing is. So it's like we either stop and get eaten by it, or we keep moving and try to escape it. So I'm gonna,
So
say,
how
How
I'm gonna
close
push
is
forward.
it to us?
All right.
How close is it to us?
It is
How far do we
currently
have?
15 feet from you.
I'm going to put my hand up and I'm
Oh.
going to motion
Okay.
that
And
everybody
that's
go
how fast we're
forward.
moving.
Okay.
If it's
That's
getting
exactly
that
how fast we're
close,
moving.
if it's getting that close, then I imagine I would try and send a Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. Roll
Bec-
to hit.
Especially since we're right next to an unexplored cavern.
Roll to
so
hit.
like
Uh,
it's not being friendly, it's trying to get close.
It hasn't done anything yet.
yeah.
11.
Yeah, it hasn't
As
done
you
anything
point
yet.
your hand towards it and release an Eldritch Blast, it gets right up to it and vanishes. And then you see it reappear behind it and continue down the hallway.
Hmm.
Okay, so I missed or
And that's where we will
it's
pick
just
up
incorporeal.
next time as we start off an initiative to see what is happening and what is following you. As whatever you try to do to it magically seems to be nullified. We'll find
It's
out.
not really
No,
nullifying.
like,
Nullifying means it canceled. So.
Nullified means it is devoid of action in that area. But
But
we'll
if it
find
goes
out.
through, then it's not really nullified.
It goes through, but you also rolled an 11.
True.
So, with that, we will talk to you guys in a couple weeks. Note the Thursday schedule is a little different because Thanksgiving is next Thursday. So we will not be having a Thursday. I think I'm going to try to make it to a Wednesday instead. So Eldruma then. Again, fuck cancer, because I'm going to say it a couple times.
Fuck it.
Fuck cancer. That's all I got, guys.
Yeah,
So,
fuck cancer.
as
Cancer.
always, be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Love each other, but most importantly, love yourselves. Have a good night. And again, fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck
Fuck
cancer.
cancer.
Cancer.